well-designed, tax-free retirement, and you can have it. You're listening to the Retirement Architect, David Reyes.
Well, each and every week I like to do a email of the week. I get lots of calls and lots of emails, and I return each call and each email personally. So if you ever want to send me an email, it's david@reyesplan.com. That's david at REYESPLAN.com. You can go to our website at reyesplan.com. And this week, out of a couple dozen emails that I've received over the last week, I am picking Susan from San Diego. And Susan says, David, I listen to your show religiously and appreciate the knowledge. I know that you are a fiduciary from what I understand, and I think I understand what that means. And what I'm looking for and hoping you could help, or at least point me in the right direction, is, we're retired, my husband and I, and, we have quite a bit of assets and issues that we have with estate planning and taxes. And one of the issues that I'm most concerned about is that, my CPA doesn't know what the advisor is doing, and the estate plan attorney doesn't know what the CPA is doing, and vice versa. Do you do, or do you know of somebody who does, collaborative planning where we can have these all integrated into one plan? So yes, Susan, you called or emailed the right firm. So my partner is a CPA. We have attorneys that we work with directly. And really one of the biggest issues that I see is that most people do not have integrated. First off, they don't have a plan, period. Okay. An investment plan is not a retirement plan. And most of you don't even have an investment plan that is cohesive. You've kind of accumulated stuff being IRAs, 401ks, other investments. And so as a firm, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sense of what you have through our second opinion process. But in your case, Susan, we have our attorneys review your trusts. We have our CPAs review your tax return, and we will look at an integrated plan. So one of the first problems is most people do not have a written retirement and financial plan. All of our clients do have a written plan, and that's number one. Number two is you need to have your plan be integrated. So we work with lots of different CPA firms because our clients will have their own CPAs, or they'll work with our CPAs. We work with lots of different attorneys, or you can work with our attorneys. So it just depends on the relationship you have with those other professionals. But again, to answer your question and kind of go a step further with that, yes, we do integrated planning. We do comprehensive wealth management. So we're dealing with taxes, we're dealing with investments, we're dealing with insurance, we're dealing with estate planning, long-term care issues, succession issues with businesses, all types of things, structures, asset protection, as I talked about. So it's difficult. There's not many firms that do that. Most firms do not do planning, even though it might seem like they do. Most firms are asset managers. There's nothing wrong with that. But the truth of the matter is I would say 90% of most advisors that you'll run into are asset managers or gatherers. And so they're not really dealing with the expertise of Social Security. We're a certified national expert on Social Security. That's a huge issue for people. We hold workshops on that, which I'll talk about before the end of the show. So, Susan, if you want to, then just give us a call. You can reach us at 877-406-CALL. That's 877-406-2255, 877-406-2255. And what we'll do for you is what we do for all KFMB listeners is a complimentary second opinion, and we'll review all those issues that we talked about at no charge. So we will establish whether or not we can help you, relative review of your trust, your tax return, your investments, your retirement plan. And if we can help you, we'll show you what we would do. And so it's a real simple process. It's usually a couple meeting process, but I would look forward to helping you. So if anybody out there, any of you would like to take advantage of our second opinion, again, give me a call at 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. Also, I want to announce we're having another workshop just starting in September. We haven't had them over the summertime because, of course, all of you out there are traveling. So we are having our seminar, our workshop on Social Security and retirement income planning, which are very, very well attended. So I would highly recommend that you register sooner than later. They're going to be September 17th and 24th at the Country Club of Rancho Bernardo. And we're going to have some others here coming up through the rest of the year through November. But they always are full, and we only take a certain amount of people per workshop because we like to make them intimate, and so we can spend some time with you and answer your questions. So if you're interested in attending our Social Security workshop on maximizing Social Security and retirement income, you can go to our website to reyesplan.com. That's REYESPLAN.com. Or you can give us a call, 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. I thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. I know it's valuable, and I hope I've helped you today to educate and make you a little wiser. So I look forward to next week and every week that I speak with you. This is David Reyes, your retirement architect, here on AM 760 KFMB.
Our program is designed to not only provide insight, but to educate and to give you the tools you need to help you design and build a rock-solid retirement.
The preceding information does not represent tax, legal, or investment advice. Surrender charges apply to base contracts. Optional life income benefit riders are used to calculate lifetime payments only and not available for cash surrender or in a death benefit. Fees may apply. Guarantees are based on the financial strength and claims paying ability of the insurance company. No information presented today should be acted upon without meeting with a qualified and licensed professional. Obviously, by calling us now, you're just taking the first step toward protecting your retirement. It is important that you read all insurance contract disclosures carefully before making a purchase decision. Rates and returns mentioned on this program are subject to change without notice.